Hey there guys, it's Metro and we are back again. This time we're gonna get another couple keys done on the Shaman. Trying to continue to gear this thing up. I'd really like to get some enhanced gear at some point so I could start doing some world content on it. I feel like a little bit more interested in playing enhanced. But maybe we'll also play Ellie. I guess we could try that too. But yeah, anyway, first time really being on this character. I also need to get in Torghast. And hopefully that you finally get this legendary upgraded. That would be a big deal too. Apparently have some other legendaries to deposit as well. It's gotta sit down and just run Torghast like a couple dozen times. Might do that maybe on, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the gear from the vault, which apparently works now. I think we did keys. I don't know when the last time we played this character was. We played last week, didn't we? I think so, but I can't remember if we actually even did anything. Because I remember having to go in the middle of the week again. I guess we did. We did a single key, right? Yeah. Okay, 223 ring. I think I already have really good rings, didn't I? Yep. So that was the one item we didn't need. High verse ring. Oh, maybe we take Stygia though. I wish I could take this and give it to my other character. I don't need the ring. I mean, side grade, I guess. I'm gonna take the Stygia and hope that some way I could use that. The thing is, I would like Stygia so I could start buying these 200 item level pieces. I mean, they would be upgrades for this character, like a lot, yeah. There's a lot of slots that I could use a 200 item level piece. What I really need is weapons, and I've yet to get a weapon from these new BOA items. I don't know if you can. Maybe you just can't. Does anyone actually know? Because I don't know. Maybe you just can't get a weapon. It's been a big issue, weapons on some of my alts. Anyway, so we have a key ourselves. We're just going to do that. Theater 12. I guess. Or maybe we'll start with something a little slower and see. It's a pretty easy week to heal though, right? Busting, storming. Yeah, it should be very easy to heal. Busting is slightly tough, but storming, not an issue. Let's just see what's out there though. Let's try to see some 10s. Miss 11, Plague Ball 10. We need a Sanguine Depths, apparently. We don't even have a Sanguine Depths. Have not done the Sanguine Depths at all on this character. And we are 1235. That's kind of scary. Best Tyrannical is a 2. Well, that one's not even, I don't even have a Tyrannical yet. That's interesting. So that's very interesting. So this key gave me 220 score with a combination of 2 12s. But this one gave me 199 with the, well, we're over time, I guess. That probably doesn't help. These are 2 in-time runs, a 14 and a 2, and that gave me 204. So it's really not that even different, yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? Plague Ball, let's go. Warrior, Paladin Tank, one of the two. It is Paladin Tank, and he's from Ragnaros. Okay, no problem. Well, let's get out there.
You are welcome here.
Hey, Mackie, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. What's up, buddy? How's it been? It's been good for me. Been good for me for sure. Been enjoying patch 9.1 so far, but I'm gonna be really enjoying it next week when that season starts, man. I'll tell you what. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get the seasonal keys underway. We're just gonna be doing Tons of keys next week on our DK, man. It's gonna be interesting. Pretty excited. I gotta get the affix situation get it set up too. So this week was, we gotta do this now in the spreadsheet before I forget. This week is busting storming. So it used to be busting volcanic, but they didn't really change anything. Just changed one affix, I guess. Busting storming. I would say very good still, right? Anyway, it's been good. Yeah, same here. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, dude, I can't wait. I was like pretty hyped for this season and this patch in general, man. This has been a really nice nice start to it. And there's finally a way that I could actually gear up these no-spec characters now. They can go to Korthia. They can't kill rares, and they can't do the Death's Advance stuff, but they can do everything else, including the Archivist Codex stuff, so. Okay, so it'd be really nice to get 4 dungeons done. That's going to be our goal today. Oh yeah, today's the, oh, yeah, I guess we're gone.
So, the House of Eyes has finally sent someone to kill me. You're welcome to try. The horrors within these halls will make quick work of me.
I don't have
Stradama's
my cast
blade
bar
will
on.
soon be mine.
That's kind of a big issue. Okay, it works. Guess I should. Man, busting doesn't even last very. It only lasts like 3 seconds or something. Strange. Lasts a little amount of time. Alright, here will be the tough one. Should probably have used Rock Alley at some point though, huh? Okay, he's pulling a lot. Doesn't really... I guess it scales on key level now, right? Yeah. Scales on key level, so... No issues there. I'm definitely gonna miss Pride Bullet, I'll tell you what. You have to actually have water. Damn, didn't even try to move him, what the hell? Alright. This fight is actually like pretty tough for me as ranged. I never do it as ranged. I need to stand closer to the boss is the main thing.
Meddle all you like, mortals. You only delay the inevitable.
Alright, we'll Lust and pop Rock Alley for the boss. That'll be good. God, it's crazy how fast they die on these lower keys. Pretty wild. Why is that guy's Rock Alley or Fire Alley so small? What the heck? It's like tiny. Alright, it must be a glyph or something. The Paladin tank beat the Warrior DPS. It's interesting.
That was a mere taste of what the plague can do.
Rock Alley's still got a long time left.
Once I control it, all of Maldraxxus will pay for what they've
Paladin's
done.
gonna have to dispel himself. What would then if raiding was made so you need 5 tanks, 5 heals, and 10 DPS? You're asking what would I think, I guess is what you're asking. That would never happen, so no clue. No more explosions here. Hopefully people realize that. I don't think anybody cares at this level, but you never know. Lil Dick. But it's Lil Dicky, the rapper, I guess, but it's funny. Didn't know he played WoW. Or maybe it's just a fan of his? I don't know. I always dispel myself because I'm the one who's usually in the most trouble, sadly. Well, now it's this warrior. I should probably dispel him. I think he's even less scared than I am.
Yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
I was thinking it'd be funny if, like, the last day, every time we get a pride, we just start running around in circles with it. Just to see people's reactions. I bet they would be funny. Yeah, we baggered quite a few extra mobs here. This is why I don't pull this pack, because it always aggroes that pack. I feel like I've never seen this happen in a lower key and not have one of these packs aggro. That is the pug decisions that you have to make. You have to think about what the rest of the group is going to fuck up.
Wonderful! More test subjects! Unleash the plague boras!
Luckily, those things don't matter anymore. Not too severely. Anyway, okay, that guy's dead. Going over to the right, so we're pulling even more trash. That must mean we must have a big skip coming up. You only get 4 waves of plague wars? Correct, yeah. Nothing else comes, like they don't even spawn. So you really got to get through here as fast as possible. There's Fast Food Express. Good morning. How are you today? I am very good.
I will dissect you
I've been
myself.
sleeping very well, but past that, we're great. That's it. He's not going to spawn anymore. We got to kill him legitimately now. I don't know. It's rare. You don't do that very often.
Good morning, how are you today?
I'm great, buddy. Thanks a lot. Glad to see you. How about you? What are you up to? Anything good? It's Friday now? Today's Friday, right? It's going to be a weird weekend. 4th of July is Monday, but we're going to be celebrating it on Sunday here. So it won't be around Sunday, and probably won't be around Monday. Might try to get something low, like I might try, maybe that's when I'll do Torghast on my Shaman. We'll do like 2-handed enhancement Shamans or something.
You think yourself exceptional,
Right here now, okay.
but you will learn humility.
Who dares intrude on my laboratory? When I find you,
I gotta say, they killed what made Plague Paw unique. Oh yeah. Probably said the same thing about Toldagor then, huh? Yeah, I don't know if unique is the right word, but they definitely killed it. Just putting a pretty aggressively positive spin on that situation. I'm surprised that they didn't just make it do like really little damage though. Surprised they just removed the mobs entirely. That's so strange. It's basically just the same thing that they did in Toldagor though. Instead of infinite uses, you now have very limited uses. The problem is you don't have control over the uses. Like if you go through that area slowly, you're not going to get any value out of all of them. You really have to rush through it now, and I don't know if that's a good thing.
Cannot comprehend my genius.
Euro Cup today, right? And that's probably starting soon. Tomorrow's England. I wouldn't mind watching Germany or Germany. Wouldn't mind watching Belgium though. Haven't talked to Arno in quite a few months now, but it was a ready target cap and hard to execute. Yeah, certainly more complicated than Toldagor's situation. Like, I feel like Toldagor's was like, nah, they actually did want you to use those cannons. They just didn't estimate how many people would use them to kill trash that they didn't want them to use it on. But yeah, this was definitely not something that they ever... Sadly, I think, you know, I don't know if you read that thing about them snapping it and all that. Sadly, it seems like they got that shit nerfed. Echo or whatever the fuck their guild's now called now. Okay, you're gonna want to probably tank this.
Now to test this slime on you. It's time this experiment has an explosive result.
Beware.
An infusion of aggression should do nicely.
Yeah, this tank like legitimately doesn't know that you have to actually tank the boss. He thinks he could just keep them separated.
What this needs is some flesh.
That was pretty scary because it just hits random players. Like it doesn't always hit the tank, obviously. So. Ready. Yeah, it's going good, man. What about you? I understand the event nerf, but making the other ones not explode anymore was overkill.
Beware.
Yeah, they didn't even. They just took them out of the game. That's the weirdest part about it. They're not even the same mobs. It's very strange. Definitely aggressive. I agree. They should have just made them not do much damage at all. I don't know. That's the easy change. I don't know why they didn't do that, but you cannot have those things in the game. You cannot be killing the fucking 4 lieutenants with plague boars. You know what I'm saying? That's just not. That's not gonna work. So I'm definitely glad that they took action in general.
Even the victor.
Good too. Enjoying Korthia at the moment. Oh, dude, Korthia is like so. Korthia is like what the Maw should have been the whole time, man. I fucking love Korthia. Honestly, I think it's one of my favorite expansion zones ever, like my favorite patch zones ever. It's really close to Timeless Isle. The only thing about Timeless Isle was it involved like a lot of really cool characters that Korthia doesn't really seem to have any like actual It's got some interesting lore, but not like characters that I care about right now. We'll see though. It does look like a lot of the characters that I cared about in 9.0 are in Korthia, and they're just daily quest givers, I guess, but we'll see. Maybe there's more story there. But as of right now, the actual gameplay loop is probably my favorite since Timeless Isle. And it's definitely my favorite since Timeless Isle. What are we doing? Yeah. Good luck with that one, buddy. That was a very ballsy decision of him to try to kill that pack. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Are we about to get Pride right here, though? Yeah, it looks like we're fucked now for the rest of the dungeon.
Had Akarek not been so foolish, had he reached out and seized the plague,
Season
the
2
House
waiting
of
room. We
Eyes
have a
would
couple days.
still stand.
Couple days.
I will correct his mistake. All will suffer, as the House of Eyes has suffered.
Also looking forward to the new dungeon. Seen you test it? Yeah, dude, that's another really gorgeous thing. I don't know how much time we're gonna spend in that dungeon. Probably none, but fucking gorgeous. I'm definitely looking forward to it being a Mythic Plus dungeon, that's for sure. I got the Fallen Charger. Nice. I killed that. I was literally just standing in the maw trying to fix my fucking UI because something was bugged with Plater. And this dude, the fucking mob, runs into me. Like, it just comes from out of nowhere and just smacks into me. It's like, what the fuck? What the hell is this thing? I didn't even know that that mob, like, existed. It's like, oh, cool. Thanks, Rare Delivery Service. We used to call that the buff delivery service when we played League of Legends all the time. When the jungler would just come to the top lane and just suicide, basically. I'll never forget it. We inside, we were bottom lane or whatever, and the fucking jungler just comes from behind our tower, and I was playing Blitzcrank, and I just grip him into the tower range, and so I like stuns him or something like that. He just gets like one shot. And so that was where we. So I was like, oh, okay, buff delivery service. Thanks a lot. Anyway, even if it won't be a good. Okay, see you later. Even if it won't be a good place for gear, I still do it every week. Oh, there's a mount. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, sadly the gear seems pretty useless, but let's see. Maybe that first week it's worth doing at least, huh?
You will not stop me! A single scratch is all it will take. No target has escaped me.
Getting a few 233s before heroic raid is pretty nice. Yeah.
In the dark.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you have time for that. Realistically, unlikely, right?
Blades will rend your flesh.
What the hell's going on here? Multiple people not stacked?
I will slay you where you stand. A single scratch is all it will take. Your demise comes from the shadows. blades will rend your flesh. I will slay you where you stand.
Okay. Not too
Metro, what do
shabby.
you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood
Blood
Death
Death
Knight.
Knight. Thanks a lot. Welcome back. Renewing your membership. Thank you. Hope everything's good in your neck of the wood.
If you so desire this power, come and claim it.
Well, when are we gonna get Pride? It's gonna be in the middle of these packs, isn't it? It's gonna be a mess. Actually, I don't know. 10% at this point. Might not be a bad thing. Probably is a bad thing. What? Yeah, you definitely don't want to walk through this. Guess if you jump, you don't get the buff? Okay, I didn't even know that. What's the point of doing this?
Well,
No point at all, it seems.
we've been expecting you.
Oh, by the way, did you know you are mentioned on the Mythic Trap website? I don't know what that is, but I think I do. Somebody told me that. It says I'm Australian or something like that.
Meddle all you like, mortals.
I think they just like literally just
Inevitable.
try to make a list of every single person. But that's good, I guess.
Heed my call.
Yeah, a bit awkward.
Rise, servants of plague. The mother of plagues comes for you.
We actually killed the guy? Oh wow, okay. Didn't expect that. I thought he'd be up after the Pride for sure. I guess people were attacking that dude instead of the Pride. Which is fine, it's only a 10.
Beware.
Oh, that was easy. Didn't even cast a spell. Okay, I love being a ranged healer though. I quite like Holy Pally a lot, honestly. But it's so much more fun not being in melee. At time, I don't know. There's times when I feel the other way, but I don't really know the range mechanics very well, so it is difficult, but... Oh, we lost it on the third boss?
Beware.
Yeah, when that spell crits though, it does feel pretty strong. Just way too long of a CD. When you look at Divine Toll, it's just like, oh wow. That spell's just better. A little unusual. One Azrath TV streams on YouTube. Other than that, he's more laid back and relaxed than your average key pusher, with a somewhat more mature twist to it. Oh. I don't even know what that website is, but that's... Somebody told me that was... Somebody saw me on some website that I never even heard of a couple months ago, and they were like, yeah, look, I didn't know you are Australian. I'm like, what? I'm not. Cool, we got renown. These guys need that loot. 203 dagger. Well, we don't really have anything that we could do with it, but okay, we got 2 items traded to us. That's funny. Yeah, very good. That's more loot than we've got in the last 2 weeks, pretty much. This YouTube also features commentaries about the current meta and various tips for Mythic Plus pushing. Not quite, but if they mentioned pugging in there at all, that would be... It's crazy how like these groups just like miss, like, is it really not obvious? That's like the main thing. Yeah, I don't care. I haven't seen it. Let's take a, what is it? Mythic Trap, is that what you're talking about? I better make sure I don't type that in wrong, because that might be a, sounds like a porn website, honestly. So was it under resources? YouTube channels? Nope, not YouTube channels. Resources and streamer by class. Gotcha. Well, these guys are all DPS players, yeah. That's interesting. I don't even know who this guy is. Triple B's. Slightly above me. Pushing keys as a world top 70? No. Not with 2.4k score, bro. Unfortunately. I don't even know who this person is. Let's see his Raider.io. Best team score. Oh, he's Australian. This is probably the guy that they put in my bio then. That's funny. Wait, what? Oh, this is like a preseason ranking, that's why. I'm gonna say, what the fuck? How is he top? So there's only 70 people. This is some preseason ranking, I guess. Doesn't even have my, because I guess I didn't do enough keys or something. That's strange. Using super strain in dungeons, I just can't believe that. The stock Venthier, even with the fucking cheap death trinket, it's crazy. Nothing to see here, sadly. Let me know when somebody actually thinks outside the box. Anyway, thanks for letting me know about all that. I had no idea. Okay, anyway, let's do a new key. We did get some items there, so that's pretty good. We didn't even put the shoulders on. We gotta put them on.
I have many lucky doos that you like. Lucky doos and ropes. Farewell, friend of the
We
commons.
really need gloves. I mean, honestly, we just need the goddamn the BOA pieces. That would be our best way to gear up right now, but I don't want to spend all my stuff on the alts. I just need some fucking weapons, man. I think we gotta just go enhance, yeah. I keep talking about this, but I never do anything about it. I just gotta get some enhanced weapons. So I could actually go do world content on this character. Sure thing. I wish I could stay longer, but I gotta do some dailies and Torghast. Oh, you can't do those while you have the stream open? No problem. Anyway. Or just do my own key at this point, huh? Theater again, though. Man, we do a lot of theaters on this character. Oh, we should have changed it. I forgot. We could have changed it. Pop plus 12. What's up, Devo? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Hey, mate. At which key level are you going to start doing keys next week with the new affix? And what is your main goal? My main goal is to get 10, 15s done as fast as possible on my DK. So I'm not going to be doing anything lower than 15 unless we actually have to. Like, unless the keys are mad hard, which they might be. You know, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I can't imagine how a 15 will be harder than a 20 right now, and a 20 right now doesn't feel like it's going to be... It's not particularly challenging, especially not on Tyrannical Week. We might not be upgrading keys, but finishing keys on Tyrannical Week should be very easy. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Lord. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Typically, yeah, I'm wrong about it. Typically, it'd be like finishing keys on Fortified Week would be the easy thing, but it's not like we're doing keys that are like 10 levels higher than we need. A 15 should not, like, you know what I mean? It really shouldn't be that challenging. But it might be. I mean, this is the difference. Like, in the beginning of Season 1, we were in gear that was like 50 item levels lower than what would drop from the 5-man. But now, we're only in gear that's like 20 item levels lower than what would drop, right? Like, I'm 226 or whatever. Oh, what is this? A new invite thing. That's interesting. Anyway, sure. That's interesting. But yeah, like, realistically, the gear is only, what, 2... I actually don't even know what drops, honestly. But yeah. We'll see. There's no way it's going to be that difficult, though. Yo, there was a single ant in my room today, and that scares the shit out of me. It makes me think that there's no way there's a single ant. What do you guys think about that? The only thing I could think of is somehow it came in on my shoes, but that doesn't seem likely. Monday's gonna have to be house cleaning, I think. You don't realize how long hair impacts your play space. Let's put that. Anyone else have long hair? I constantly have hair all over the floor. Ugh. That new, so what does the add-on do now? Nothing? I guess the add-on does nothing now, right? Should I just disable it? I guess it works for the other version, yeah. Yeah, hair all over, but I like having long hair. Yeah, me too, honestly. Okay, let's take... Well, I guess we're taking the monk. Colorful group so far, we just need a tank now.
Greetings, mortal.
Still have no sanguine depth, so it'd be good to try to get one in before next week. Although I don't think anybody's going to care about the previous season, but maybe. I should contact these guys and tell them to change what it says on there, because that's a bit silly. You've gone healer now? What? This is an alt. You know what an alt is? We play a second character occasionally. That's why it's only 190 item level. Because we don't play it very frequently. Oh, God. Oh, Spain's already up 1-0. Alright, we'll take this guy. Can you ever see yourself healing in raid again? Yeah, absolutely. I love healing in raid. I don't like tanking in raid at all, honestly. I would love to be able to heal again. But can't play a blood DK healer in the raid, so... I'd rather play my DK as a spec I don't like. I would rather play DPS on my DK, honestly, than heal at this point. Just because I really want to play my DK. But it definitely, I miss healing for sure. I wish there was a way that you could, like I say, I always say this. I wish I could play Holy Paladin and Blood Death Knight on the same character. Like I can play Holy Paladin and get gear and use that on a Blood Death Knight. If that was possible in the game, I would be ecstatic. Because I would heal, raid again, and still be able to tank 5 Man's blood. And we might be in this point now, like I don't even know. It's not like we have an extra tank laying around either, but I don't think we're going to have enough healers for next week. But I guess it doesn't actually matter because we're also only going to have like 15 players total, so 3 healers is probably fine for 15 players. $15, didn't you have a roster of like 22? Yep, that's a distant memory now. Okay, we got everybody here. Everybody summoned. This guy's like fighting something, I guess. Dark Spear. Wow, isn't that huge Alliance realm? Or that's where Swifty used to play or whatever, right? That sounds really familiar. Dara MacTyre with all that shit, right? An Alliance, usually realm. They just taking a break, I'm guessing. A lot of people just suddenly can't raid. 2 people have left. Yeah, 1 person's retiring. They're moving coasts, so they're not able to make the raid hours anymore. Yeah, we've lost like 5+ people within 2 week span, pretty much. All as the season ended. Not a great time for that, but I guess it's better than losing them right before we kill Sludgefist. Alright, seat up. How do I still have Wind Fury? I assume it doesn't actually do anything, right? No Wind Fury procs. I still have it from when I was fucking around yesterday. Okay. Right check. Yeah, if anybody out there's a ranged damage dealer and you are looking for a guild for Season 2 that raids Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 to 11 Eastern Time, and has been raiding together since mid-Wrath of the Lich King, let me know. We are looking for everything, pretty much. I mean, at this point, if you're coming from the stream, I'll accept melee too, but ideally it will be ranged.
Welcome, one and all, to the theater of pain. It seems these.
Oh god, this guy's getting that. Is he even using Dust Strike? Okay, I was gonna say. Like, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah, this is gonna be a bad one, I can already tell.
Either way, this should prove entertaining. Bring in the challenger.
Did I like invite like a guy who's in greens or something? Oh my god, he's got Brindor's Might. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Brindor's Might, what the hell? Okay, this is not gonna happen. Anyway, I would like to be ranged DPS in raid and tank in dungeons. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I think I just invited like a absolutely horrible pick. He's also 190. It's not really any worse off than I am. Doesn't seem to have a weapon, a DK weapon enchant.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Oh yeah, this dude's back. Yeah. Welcome back. That's funny. Well, we have the good damage at least. This guy's gonna die. It's definitely not a good fight for a bloody kid. But I guess it's alright. This looks like it's purgeable on later, but it's not. That's the purgeable thing. Balance Shoot is actually pretty low DPS at the moment. Pharaoh though is like top 3. Oh yeah, according to logs. Who's what in Nathri, you mean? Well, we got through that one.
disappointment. How unexpected! It seems our little pups have some
He's got Rune of Razor Ice on. Yeah, no wonder why.
preliminaries are over.
DK weapon enchant is like massive, honestly.
Begin! New challenges. Ah, we'll see how long we can last.
This will be the dungeon that I'm really interested in seeing what it looks like next season now. This and the other side I think might stand to be the most changed for different reasons. This one is probably going to be for the worse and the other side is going to be for the better. And the problem is this one is already one of the harder dungeons.
Let your weapon speak for you.
Yo, if I'm beating this dude on HP up there, we're gonna have some real troubles. Thoughts on new mount? Everyone's calling it Articuno. Oh, I haven't actually seen it. I saw the thing and then all of a sudden it was like available. I don't know. I guess I'll get it eventually. I have a 6-month sub for like ever now, so presumably I'll be getting it, but I don't know how that works. I don't really use mounts anyway, so no thoughts really. From what I have seen on Wowhead, though, it looks very small. I don't know. Does it fly? I guess it probably does, right? Okay, so here's it's gonna be a very interesting pride split, but
My blade will bathe in your
it's normal, I guess. We'll use Rock Ellie for the Pride, I think. Maybe we should use it for the pack after the Pride. I bet he's gonna get destroyed on that pack. See, this is what sucks about this fucking character, man. I keep getting all these mechanics, and I'm the worst possible person to get them. But I guess it's not really doing that much damage to me.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
Damn, the Rock Ellie's getting fucking smoked. Wow, that was quick. Okay, it's a bit scary. Just legendary, I don't know, man. Maybe it's useless.
I will wear your skull as a trophy!
Okay, right to another pride.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
$2K club on this one, but I guess it's only a 12, so slightly less of an issue.
You had best make this interesting. My blade knows no equal.
Don't normally have lust for this one. Oh yeah, they nerfed these banners, right? This is good.
Run away to power before my might. You
Guess we'll just save it at this point.
fall before the storm.
We actually death strike there, good. They definitely nerfed these.
My blade knows no equal. Run away to power before my might.
Oh, forgot that that's actually a lockout.
Fall before the storm.
Did not need the lust there, that was a huge waste.
Our challenges have passed the
And now it probably won't be up for the next boss because we used it so late.
away from the title.
I like that the storming is one and done. Yeah, that certainly makes it an easier fix. It's already pretty easy to fix, but I think it's probably worth it to make it just less annoying, honestly.
Look what we have here. Fresh meat.
That was probably not their smartest decision, adding that fix. It's a bit like, no matter what you do, it's never really going to be very dangerous unless it's overpowered. And it's only ever going to be annoying. Unlike Volcanic, where it's very easy to deal with. And like mostly skill related, like you're not gonna blame Volcanic, you know, bad luck or something on Volcanic, but when these things keep spawning and all like running in the same direction. I think honestly what they needed to do was just make them all go in the same direction. They also did that. That also happened. But they probably should have only done that. Because I don't think the rest was needed. keep getting withering blights. Good charge. Good cast there. Just in the nick of time that debuff fell out. Love this guy asking about fucking healing when he's done 1.3 thousand DPS on that pack. It's fucking hilarious. That is the Ragnaros player in a nutshell, unfortunately. Why not do keys on main? No reason to, yeah. No need to gear that character up. He's already fully geared. I do need to gear this character up, though. Get as much gear as I possibly can this week. So next time I play this character, he's not ridiculously behind. This is gonna be a mess. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Anyway, good. Hey, what's up, well kid? You asked for it, you shall receive it. No problem, buddy. Wasn't sure what I was going to do today, but this seems like a fine thing.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn.
God, is that pride off the platform? Never saw that spawn there. How much value does Healing Rain actually have? Oh, a lot. Okay. On Pride, I think it's definitely worth it. Gives me something to do on a lazy pre-holiday weekend. Where are we going this way? Friday at work. Not a busy day for you? Is it me, or has Brewmaster lost any niche it had? I agree. Yep. I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels like that. That's a tough pack. First time I ever fought that pack, honestly. Yeah, they're tuned pretty well right now, but I agree their niche is non-existent. Unless you need Ring of Peace, they don't bring anything. No, sir. Typically, no one is here on the day prior to a long weekend. Oh, right. Well, I see. Perks of working for the government, I guess. Probably more than one perk, but it's good. Every time I play Brew, I just feel like a worse warrior tank. Really? Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
Beware. 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 Beware.
So people were saying that Fire Mage is like much weaker now, huh? Everybody's gonna be Frost? Or I guess maybe Arcane?
Beware. Beware.
What did this guy do? Did he die? Alright, it's a fucking mess.
Beware.
Anyway, well, they nerfed Bombkin and buffed Bear. Guess I'm tanking now. Oh, they buffed Bear? Really? I didn't do that. Also, pally tanks are not in a good state. Oh, really? I've heard people say this, but I have not seen it. I know a lot of pally tanks who are doing keys even higher than me, so I don't know. Those bone spears and volleys need to get interrupted. Yeah, you're right. I know a few pally tanks in the 22 or higher range. Yeah, definitely seen them succeed, so. All tanks can do 20s, obviously. Well, all tank specs. Oh, really? Not like the vehicle? Oh.
Gifted.
Well.
You will learn. captivity.
That didn't work. Anyway, right now Pally is very much in the hybrid region, I think. So I want to try the Kyrian legendary. When do we actually get those legendaries? Does anyone know? Anyway, next week I thought. Nah, maybe. I don't know. $48 renown. Yeah, so a couple more weeks. What's that? 2 more weeks? Well, we're only at 42 right now, right? So I don't know what's going on with that. Probably Mythic Raid Week? Maybe.
Your souls are mine to claim. Let your fears consume you.
Beware.
There is no escape for you. Relinquish your soul.
Yeah, definitely Rock Alley here. I might have to get a different legendary though. If that Rock Alley is gonna die that quickly. I think it's still because my health pool is really low though. That's probably the big part of it.
Relinquish your soul.
Beware.
No escape for you.
It's great for prides and bosses, yeah.
Relinquish your soul.
I mean, I guess it will be good for the lieutenant still. It's like I used it on the most dangerous pack in here and it died within like 5 seconds. I even tried to heal it and it was just dead immediately.
Beware.
In my grasp.
I guess it's always good on bosses though.
Relinquish your soul. Let your fears consume you.
Okay, so that was a rough start to the dungeon. I guess that guy was having like add-on issues or something, so we managed to turn it around. At least we'll finish it.
Looks like we might have
My goals are just to get 4 dungeons done. That's the main reason why I'm playing this character this week, because it's dungeon week, in case anyone's unsure of that. With less than smart players, you can pull 4 to 5k DPS. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Resto Shaman's damage is good. It's just a lot more active than Holy Paladin. So. Is that for busting storming? Yeah, it's a new fix. It used to be busting volcanic, but they changed it to storming. So presumably that affix set, which used to be looked at as the easiest weak, is no longer there. We'll see though. It's gonna be kind of exciting to start like checking weekly to see what affixes that we have again. Imagine if next week is necrotic. Oh, don't even fucking say that, dude. Why would you even say that? As long as the next 2 weeks aren't necrotic, it won't be a problem, but it is a tyrannical necrotic week though. No, wait, there's no tyrannical necrotics anymore, right? Well, there wasn't. I guess maybe it changes. Guess we'll find out. Fort saying quacking if it's still there. I always thought it was the easiest. Yeah, no, this was definitely the easiest one. Any volcanic week is always going to be easier. Basically not an affix. Okay, we really need to interrupt. I mean, that's just silly. Do you think it's randomized? Or oh no, they do it themselves, of course. Randomized, Jesus Christ. Definitely not randomized. Both necrotic weeks were tyrannical weeks? Oh, really? Okay.
Beware.
This guy is like actually useless, honestly. Insane.
Beware.
I mean, some combos are just Nazi. Like, what the fuck do they really pick these two together? Definitely. And that's just the system, right? Like, that's never gonna not exist. Like, some affixes are tough. Some affixes change dungeons, you know what I mean? The problem is they didn't design every affix to do that, and the ones that don't are way more obviously easy, like Volcanic, right? And now Storming. Storming is basically like probably just as easy as Volcanic now. Ah, God, man. You don't have to run from it. What the fuck you doing?
How exhaustingly predictable.
First week, necrotic bolstering tyrannical. That would not actually be that bad of a week, to be honest, but I don't really care, I guess, at this point, since it's going to be the opening week anyway. It probably actually would be a good, like a blessing in disguise. I would hate it, but it would mean the keys would be easier, so.
Meddle all you like, mortals. You only delay the inevitable.
So you guys going to start in normal? Yep. Yeah, we're going to start with normal. See all the bosses once, and then that'll be it. No reason to return past that. Doing bosses with 4 players. And these are the kind of play. This is Ragnaros, by the way. For Kari. I think, unless it's Azrael, it's one of the two. But these are the kind of people that really define that realm, honestly. It's a sad thing to say, but I mean, this guy fucking dies on the hardest pack in the dungeon, which, you know, could have been saved by me, could have been saved by him. Both of us could have played better. And then he immediately goes, heal, question mark? Okay, so that's fine, whatever. Then proceeds to get hit by every single possible mechanic. I mean, I don't know what the last mechanic this guy survived was, honestly. Like now he gets hit by the chains, too. Like, what? Shows up to the fight, gets hit by the chains. Cool. He actually got gripped down here, I think. Is that what just happened? He was not here when we pulled him. I'm lost. Oh, that is terrible. Oh, that is terrible. Wow, I got pulled into a fucking tornado. Terrible. What a disaster. Pulled into a tornado and knocked up so I couldn't dodge the mechanic. That's really garbage. But at least the tornado's gone, huh? Again, Jesus. What would you suggest to do as tank main looking for a new guild to raid with? No idea, unfortunately. I don't have any experience with that, unfortunately. Never looked for a guild as a tank. I've never looked for a guild, period, actually. I don't know.
It's time to begin the main event.
Stand in melee range, then run out when he does the smash. I'm aware. Okay.
Are you ready for
I mean, you can keep him.
A rising stars now face the longest reigning champion that the Theater of Pain has ever known.
Meddle all you like, mortals. You only delay.
Yeah, so there's no overtime buff for this new affix, huh? I haven't seen one anyway. Has anyone seen one? I don't know what it would be. There's not anything I can think of that would make sense. god, he lets on the fucking fall.
Beware. My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken. Death itself demands your souls. All who you have slain, cry out for
Yep, so now we're probably just, honestly, probably just gonna wipe at this point. No lust and probably no CDs either for the hardest part. At least the tank's good.
My magic reaches beyond your mortal.
I do have
Death itself demands your souls.
a couple of CDs.
Beware, shall be swept into oblivion.
Oh my god, the tornadoes. Jesus.
Reality turns its ire against you.
Okay. We did it. Barely. 20 minutes past the timer, pretty much.
Yes, Moldretha has been defeated.
Yeah, we got a helmet. I think I need that. Yeah, barely.
New champions of the arena. Victory and glory are yours.
Okay. Oh, we get an 11 miss now. I'm in the bathroom real quick. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, guys, and then we will do more keys. Be right back. We need 2 more, it looks like. Yep. Gotta get 2 more done.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight.
Okay, I'm back. All right, let's get 2 more keys done. We have now 11. We did get 2 upgrades back to back, though. That's pretty lucky. I should. Oh, actually, you know what? I should probably spend my valor, right? It's getting reset, so let's figure out something to spend it on. I probably shouldn't spend it until I actually do the last 2 keys, but I'm probably gonna forget.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
So I think probably the best option would be a weapon, but I don't know if I could actually even upgrade the weapon. How much? Where's the valor guy even at? Over by the. Oh no, it's just the P. Yeah, that's right. You just upgrade it with PvP. I've never actually upgraded here. I don't think I've done it a single time. Maybe on my paladin once or twice. Think you just go to the PvP guy, right?
For you, I offer only the finest. Everything is negotiable. All goods and services for sale.
I could upgrade it. I could upgrade it again. I have another 500 still. Okay, we'll upgrade the helmet too. Alright, so 193 now. If I can just not have a 146 trinket on, gear would be getting pretty good. This is good though, we have mist. Maybe we'll get the trinket from it. Mist of Turnestite. Start group. Mists plus 11. And maybe we get the trinket, that'd be pretty badass. But we still need gloves really bad, and cloak is also terrible. And chest too, 168, 171 bracers, 146 trinket. That's pretty much, oh, legs too, Jesus. Yeah, we really could use, I wish there was an easier way to just get mad Stygia. But there's no way to, I'm not gonna just sit there for hours farming moss stuff. You ever check world quests? No, it won't be because I don't have any of the, whatever you need, the renown or something. I think me and hunters are done though, honestly. Let's get another battle res and then we'll get a tank. Although I don't know if you're gonna even be able to find another battle res now. Nobody's gonna play druid anymore, I guess.
The Arbiter sees all truths. May the
Okay. Alright, see you guys later. Like what? I'm confused by that. I wish I could send this guy a picture. It's like, alright, see you later, buddy. I don't have the flight path, the mist though. It's funny. Oh, we invited the worst possible pick, honestly, but it's only an 11, so we should have no problem. I feel like 10 and 11 are very easy for us now. 12 is kind of on the cusp, and then higher than that, it's usually a struggle. But yeah, let's find a piece of gear from world content. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, see, 177. So I mean that is still an upgrade to the pants I have on, but it's because I don't have the renown and stuff. Or I don't have the story stuff. I guess it's not even renown.
These Spriggans need to be stopped. I say we give them a taste of their own medicine.
I'm lost, I guess. Where are we right now? It's some random enclave. Do you do the weekly anima? Nah. I don't really play as characters outside of Mythic Plus. It's not renown, it's the story. You have to do story to unlock the different segments. But I don't need to worry about that anymore. Obviously, I'm just trying to get this character that it can... I'm just trying to get this character to a point where it can do Korthia and get gear there. But it's not been going great. I can't get any fucking weapons for enhance. I'm like so lost, it's unbelievable. I have no idea where the entrance to this dungeon is. Over here, I guess? I really need to get the flight path. Yeah, it's the story chapters that improve the gear, because every one that goes up, you get another higher item level for the... Like, if I had just done all of that, I would have 190 gear in every slot, or whatever it is, right? But, can't actually do that. That's another nice thing about the no-spec characters now being able to go to Korthia, is that I couldn't actually get that gear at all because I can't progress the storyline. So now that I can finally get 200 plus item level gear, it'll be pretty nice. I can actually upgrade it too. And presumably I could upgrade it all the way to tier 6 of that gear if I ever play the characters enough. I sent a handful of new tokens to my alt. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm sure this is wrong, but I have yet to get a duplicate item. I've gotten like 10 or so of those items already purchased and found. And I have yet to see a duplicate item on any tune I open them on. So I don't know if that's just good luck. Probably just good luck, but you never know, I guess. Maybe there is some kind of protection. I really need weapons, though. All my characters' weapons are the thing that you just never get. And that is still probably going to be the case. Okay, sweet check. Well, I mean, some slots are already over 200. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, these characters are like 140 item level, the ones I'm talking about here, so. Go down 10. Not a good idea. Because I'm just unable to click the Tiernan villager. This isn't classic, buddy. What the hell's he doing? He like runs like 60 yards away from the mob when he's low health. Wrong expansion.
Beware. Beware.
So we'll try our best to interrupt these spirit bolts. Seeing this kind of stuff though makes me want to play a Demon Hunter. Just because I feel like it would be an interesting challenge to myself to be like, hey look, no kiting. 0 kiting Demon Hunter. Let's see what happens. Like this guy's fucking like sprinting away on an 11. Like if he doesn't, like, what are you doing, dude? The fuck, where are you going? It's an 11. What the fuck? Oh, it's kind of scary, man. Kind of scary. Okay, so hopefully this boss is still gonna get destroyed. I don't know. Haven't really seen what Pumpkin looks like nowadays, but oh, they nerfed the fuck out of this boss too, so should be good. We'll have Rock Ellie for it as well. I am the only lust, so I need to pay attention. How much right now?
Survive this. The forest yearns for your victory, mortals.
Yes, it's dead. Pumpkin's still good.
Break you into splinters!
Anyway, single target is still okay, not as crazy as it was, but viable. AoE took a hit though, really. AoE was already rough, it seemed like.
Yay! More friends are here to play. Come along.
Oh, that Rock Ellie didn't even... That wasn't even... It was pointless. We get a little value out of it here though. Focus skull.
Can you find your way through the mist? Choose wisely.
Nobody watched where he left.
Stone and sigil show the way. One does not.
Okay.
One you must follow.
Try my best to do this. Pretty bad at it. So far 2 rings, 1 flower though. Another leaf, no ring. Okay, so it's this one. They nerfed our legendary for single target? Yeah, I heard about that.
Hooray! You're almost there.
Oh good, already knows. Sweet. So it's that one. I'm not going Ventur though. Yeah, people are saying Ventur is funny. Okay, so here's Pride. Didn't even realize there was one behind us. I was like, is there even 4 in here?
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
There's not going to be any position requirements. Huh? Well, maybe though, actually. I don't know. Maybe the new lieutenants will have mechanics that like people could accidentally kill each other with.
You did it. Good guess.
Beware.
I'm really excited about that new one of the anima powers though with this new affix is like a 40% damage reduction for I think it's like 4 seconds or so. It's like a few seconds whenever you enter combat. That plus the Thorns one, even though they just nerfed the Thorns one again, it's gonna be so fucking good for Blood DK, like insane. What's he doing over there? It's this one, my friend.
You did it! Good guess. We're gonna have so much fun.
Beware.
You can't dodge this. You! I want to play with you!
Run away, little girl.
One of us is not like the others.
Beware.
Can't dodge this.
So that one.
A special gift. Just for us.
Yeah, Rock Kelly he lasts so long too, so on a boss fight like this you get a lot of value out of it.
Wow, you're really good at this.
Some fucking Convoke shit. You see that? The ad died like the second it came out. It got killed. It must have been because of Convoke, right?
Will you play with me? Pretty
Hey, what's up, Alex Anderson?
one
Welcome.
of us is not like the other.
Not much is up, my friend. How you? For that one.
Beware. Run away, little girl. Run away.
A special gift. Wow, you're really good at this.
Beware. Beware.
Can't dodge this. You! I want to play with you. One of us is not like the others.
This one again. Very easy ones.
Beware.
Dodge this. Will you play with me? Pretty please. You found me.
That guy is in a nice block though. Unlucky. Unlucker him.
Can't dodge this. That was fun. I have
What covenant is your shaman? Ventir, yeah.
Let's do it again.
The time for play has passed. The winds urge us on.
Aw, okay. No more. Hey, this doesn't look right. It doesn't look right at all.
Tyrna's scythe withers as the dawn feasts. Balance must be restored.
In terms of Necro, the only character, well, I have the no spec rogue, but he's not able to actually do anything with Necrolord. The only actual Necrolord I have is my Night Elf Death Knight, and I only picked that just kind of to see how Necrolord played. So we're gonna play that, and hopefully Alliance Holy Paladin this season, and then that'll be it. Five characters, hopefully. I don't know if I'll have time for them all, but finished everything I wanted with DK, and now taking some break. Then gonna progress on alts with Korthia stuff. Yeah, good time to get yourself in a good preparation state, because next week it's gonna be pretty heavy. Work on alts a little bit this week is a good idea too, especially since it's the dungeon week. Ventur is good, not as involved as Necrolord. Yeah. What are we talking about? This is going to be very difficult. I mean, this guy doesn't even have threat on half the shit. Not really sure how we killed anything there, but Jesus. Somebody's gonna have to interrupt. I'll get it at the end there. It's just never a good idea to be pulling those Reavers with all those mobs. Way too much going on there. He even missed that Elysian Decree? Oh, really? I mean, that makes sense because he had no threat. Like, 2 people died to just getting meleeed. One of them was me. I didn't actually die to it, but... Man, yeah. This group's not particularly good at mechanics either, so... Just basically doubled our death count on that pull, on that pack. Guys, gotta dodge that. I mean, come on.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
God, tired of Nather. Council Nather is just such a fucking great raid, to be honest. It sucks that the last few bosses were really bad. Because everything else about the whole raid, like the theme and the atmosphere of it, was just spectacular. That's a raid that I definitely could see myself going back and just hanging out in. I feel the same way about High Mall. Every once in a while, I just go and hang out in High Mall. Yeah, see, Rock Alley literally did. I mean, I don't even think it did any damage at that point. Kind of ridiculous. I don't know if this legendary is even good. It's like if I don't use it on bosses, it just dies instantly. I think that's because I still have really low HP, but I'm unsure if that's actually going to change. Demon Hunter in a nutshell. 4 mobs, can't survive. It's crazy. We turned this double upgrade into a barely upgrade, I think. I mean, I might have even been close to a triple upgrade at one point. I mean, I can't. Like, what is even going on? Stop running. I use Chains of Dev on my Shaman. Works out really good with Pride. I think I want to try that one. Yeah, that's one that I was talking about a long time ago. I think I have it too. I just need to craft it. Wait, what? What the hell? I didn't even know there was a mob up there. Wow, this is exact count as well. What the fuck? Wow, I literally did not know there was a mob up there. That's interesting. Is this something that a lot of people do? That is the first time I've ever seen that. Funny. 8 months later, we're still learning new things about these dungeon routes. Do you think a group of 5 at eye level 200 can clear 15s this week, the current week? Definitely. Absolutely. Next week? No. Guess that guy's doing the blood DK strats. Nobody interrupts that. Okay.
Become so much more. No avoiding this one. Beware.
Okay. This guy's like actually fucking horrible. What is with melee? I don't know why I invite melee anymore. I have no idea. Literally every single fucking time I invite a melee, the guy's just useless.
Your actions are easy to anticipate. Your ignorance
3.9k.
that my progeny
Warrior's in a really good place right now.
Your actions are easy to anticipate.
Well, we did upgrade the key at least. Oh, there's the Keystone Trader. Oh, I have the other side. Let's change. We can change it, right? Oh, I don't think I can change. No, I can't change the key we used for this run. Yeah. We got shoulders again. We don't need. It's a lot of loot we got today. Amazing warrior DPS. Yep, 4.5 overall. Pretty damn good. Crushing it.
Side will remember you always.
God, I love this music. This is one of the main things that keeps me going with this zone, honestly. Music is just fantastic. Okay, we need one more dungeon to get 4. No more warriors. What's up, Metro? Hey, Bisco. What's up, buddy? How you been? Bisco 2X. What's up, my friend? Lust? Alright. Well, we don't need Lust. But sure, you can come. We need battle res. Why demon hunters can't survive? Bad design, I guess? I don't know. Unsure. Yeah. How have the keys been? Yeah, not too bad. .226 with that score. Wow. That's interesting pick. Let's see it. Are you? Looks like he's inside the instance. I can go? No, you could not. Fuck you. Anyway, this music reminds me of Dark Souls when you enter Majula with the sunset plus C in the background. Majula? Was that Dark Souls 2? Idiot. No. Anyway, that new carrier legend got me hyped to try some prop pally. Sweet, that's cool. Shut up, virgin. Came home last night, Metro. That's a good idea. And my PC's power supply was fried. That's not a good idea. Lightning storm got it, and I'm too dumb to use a surge protector. Really? I didn't know you could buy an outlet hub without a surge protector in it now. I didn't know they sold ones that didn't have surge protectors. Well, sorry to hear that, ma'am. That's a little too personal. Oh, I fucked it up though. I should have said that you are too young to have a job. Anyway, what kind of houses do you build in good old America that has a storm fries your PC? It's nothing to do with the house, yeah. If like there's too much electricity and it like you know, basically hits something that is related to power, a surge of electricity will go through the power lines. And a long time ago, that would cause a lot of problems for electronic equipment, but I'm surprised to hear that that's still an issue. Animal. Alright, we got warrior. Let's do it. That's a fun little exchange, I feel like. Anyway, stop yawning, dude. I can't help it. I don't know when the last time I yawned was, but I guess it was recently. Can't help it. I have very bad sleep the last few days. Gotten very bad sleep the last few days. Shit for your opinion. Xenophobic.
Did you honestly think an agent of the Lich King would be bested on the field of your pathetic little tournament?
Alright, we ready? AKA, you've been enjoying 9.1 a little too much? No, not really. That's not... I mean, yes, I have been enjoying it a lot, and that is partially to blame, but... Okay, anyway. But yeah, I just have trouble sleeping. Did we do a repair check? I'm not sure. I almost had like a heart attack. I'm like, wait a second. This guy is from Azralon too. But he's from Asgalore. That would have been particularly ironic. I'm not going big on the first. What? Because of trauma, okay. Are all players from Azralon like that? Not all, no. Of course not, but... Higher percentage than should be, unfortunately. Let's put it that way. I mean, like, look at that conversation. Besides, like, the comedy at the end. That guy's, like, begging me to invite him, and then I said no, and he says, fuck you. It's like, what the fuck? What are you, 6? Grow up, bro. You never been declined before?
Where you be hiding all them Zandalary souls on Sunday? Give them to your boss man now, or you gonna be sorry. Real sorry. So you can be sending them to the mall? No, no, no. Them is my people, Mazala. No way I go give them up.
Probably should have saved Rock Alley for this pack.
One Sunday. Weak. Sooner or later you're gonna break. Then the jailer be getting his due. Wait. Who? Hero.
And Warrior looks like so interesting right now, too, man, I'll tell you.
Beware.
I really want a Warrior and a Priest. Just don't have enough time, man. Not enough hours in the day for all this shit.
Then together, we got 2 of the tables on him. I be keeping this one lot distracted. Go on now. Follow the path. And don't you
I'm
be
just like
thinking
absolutely like
for an
addicted
answer.
to class and race stuff. Like I was just thinking about this. It's like I want a warrior. Okay, well I have a level 50 warrior. That's a blood elf. Okay. Now I bought a race change on that character years ago, but I wish I could refund it because I don't want to change the race of that character now. I wish I could refund it. Instead, I would level a second warrior. How stupid is that? This is how dumb I am. Like, how much fucking time I think about class and race like identity over actual functionality. So I'm like, I really want an orc warrior. Okay, well I have that no spec warrior. Okay, maybe I'll just convert that to have a spec and then level a new no spec warrior. It's like, what the fuck am I talking about? I mean, that's not actually that bad of an idea because that character is already max level and I probably won't actually play that character again. But we'll see. At least that character's already 60. It's got a fucking awful name though. I'd have to change the name. Need to check the archaeology situation in 9.1. I probably should do another playthrough of that. Been playing any TBC Classic? No. Zero interest in TBC. I do like Classic, but not TBC. I was playing some TBC, like my only interest in TBC was basically to like get a character that could explore Classic properly, but no time. 9.1 is now out. No time for wasting there. The other thing that really turned me off at TBC, wow, okay, see later. The other thing that really turned me off at TBC was how long it took to level. I did not think it was going to take that long to get to level 70. It was like close to 8-hour levels. So it's like, what the fuck? So it's like going to take me as long as it would take me to get a character to like 58 to get to 70. It's like, no. No time for that. I guess I'm just used to Chromie time now in Shadowlands in general, but quests in all the zones, like progression wise in TBC, are fucking horrible. It's gotta be the worst questing experience. The other thing I was really disappointed about was I figured, okay, I'll play Alliance. I've never played Alliance before ever in that expansion, so maybe I'll get to see some interesting stories that I didn't get to see before. Granted, I didn't get very far, but Hellfire was literally the exact same as... it's like the exact same quests. Like, oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Hello, Nevir, welcome. Now, what are we doing?
Just get me mojo back.
Oh, I thought I aggroed those somehow. Freaking me out. Look at this. He's dead already, man. This is not... Yeah, okay. We can't use Rock Ellie on trash. That's really bad. Died within like 10 seconds. I have a fucking legendary that does nothing, effectively. It's only ever going to work on bosses. I wish that was just a talent, because that would be worth taking as a talent, but I don't. Not sure it's worth taking as a legendary. I think I will try that chains one, because that does seem like that would be very good. I use chain heal a lot too, so that would be really nice. It just makes them instant, right? Doesn't it make them instant cast? I think I have it. Pretty sure. What legend do you use? The earthquake one, yeah. But it seems like it's not working out very well. The mob, like, just immediately destroy it. It's probably because I still have really low HP, but they just, like, get destroyed, the Rock Ellie. No, I sent it too early. Fuck. Didn't know how long that lasted. I guess I did it wrong. This is not up, Jesus.
I will live again. Face the wrath of the Soul Player. Die, mortal Atali.
We might be up at the very end of the fight.
Service of Hakar. Die, mortal.
I feel like we probably do need to use it. Oh yeah, it's the first time I've done this dungeon. Let's see. Well, that just goes away instantly, but it's a 12 non-fortified, so, or 12 on-fortified.
Atali, rise in service of Hakar. Die, mortal. Face the wrath of the Soul Player. Die, mortal. Your blood sustains.
Okay, we get still less.
Rise in service of Hakar. Die, mortal.
Doesn't really seem any different so far. But we'll have to see it on a higher difficulty. Go, go, go. Come on, what are you doing?
Later, you're gonna be back. You can't keep a bad load down.
Oh, there we go. Great Vault expectations, first 2 weeks of July. Next week, following the weekly reset on July, the Great Vault will offer rewards exactly as it has in the previous weeks. Between now and then, defeating raid bosses in Nathria. Okay, yeah, with July 6th weekly reset marking the start of Season 2, Mythic Plus rating will be reset to 0, and all Mythic Keystones will be lowered by an additional 3 levels. There you go. So yeah, not 5. I don't know what the fuck people were talking about, but Mythic players who wish to receive the best rewards from Great Vault on their initial Season 2 efforts will want to complete Mythic Plus dungeons at 15 or higher difficulty the weeks of July 6th to 12th. Mythic Plus end of run drops will cap at 10 throughout the week of July 6th, with base item level of 239. That's really high. Wait. Alright. And Season 2 PvP rated gear are initially capped at Rival. So is it both for both? 239? Second week of July. Season has been underway. Offer increased rewards.
Beware.
You're only eligible for rewards from bosses that you've previously defeated. We made a small adjustment to the item level curve of Season 2 Mythic Plus rewards to make Mythic Plus gear progression more comparable to early rating rewards at some levels of difficulty. Here are the item levels.
Beware.
Interesting. This is like a lot of stuff to look at. So Mythic 10 next week, it's capped at 229. Okay. The highest it's ever going to go is 236. It's not even really that high. So a 10 is only... A 10 goes from 229 to 236. Only 7 item levels. Interesting. The most notable adjustment is that now a 15 or higher is required to get the maximum weekly item level from the Great Vault, while 14 or higher provides the highest end of run item level. Oh, they swapped it. That's very odd. That's good. So next week, well, that doesn't really help anybody, but yeah. The following week, we'll be able to farm a lot of 14s to get gear. If we're worried about that, I'm not sure we are.
Beware. No.
I was like, wow, 236 loot seems low from a 15. Then I remember Valor adds 10. Right, yeah, I mean, that's how it is now. It's not that high right now. But that is, I feel like that is slightly lower for sure. I don't know. 252 is mythic, right? 236 to 246. That's still 6 item levels lower than it is now. No, that's exactly the same, yeah. 6 is what it is now. 220 to 226. Exactly what it is now. Stunning way too often. I wonder at what key level one has to go before everyone breaks line of sight. That wasn't actually, that was the tank's fault. He moved the mob into the flat. It was very difficult to actually get out of line of sight there. Jesus Christ. I'll just keep picking me over and over again.
Meddle all you like, mortals. You only delay the inevitable.
Wait, what? Where you going? We gotta fight the pride, my friends. Okay. Are they like nuded pens, maybe? The whole group just ran up there. I was the only person who stayed. Yeah, yeah, of course. This is the guy,
That dusty old
the 226 guy who's 600 score. He's probably never even done like keeps like this high before.
You made a deal with one zombie too? I knew you took shortcuts in your shoddy work, Millhouse.
It's the new meta. Pretend pride doesn't exist. Yeah, that's a good option. Definitely next week it's going to be a good idea. Oh yeah, we don't have the boss, so yeah, this is over. Just kidding, we killed the boss. Definitely don't want to do that.
Oh, sweetie, you do care.
True love. Now ain't that sweet? Old one Sandy had his share of romance back in the day. More than his
Made you a lower, one Sandy. Now give me them souls and kneel before your master.
That was long ago, but me remember.
Remember how the trolls be turning away from you? All them sacrifices, all that blood.
Okay, this will be a
how they
tough
all got
part. We don't have
murdered?
link for this. No, it's
You
only a
don't
12,
need
but
much of us.
we'll be good.
The jailer gonna give me all the power I need. And one Sammy the one who gonna be forgotten.
Beware.
Oh, fuck, what the hell? I just got hit by something, I guess. No, that's not good. I don't know what the hell that was. Must have got hit by one of the masks exploding.
Beware.
This guy's really scared of these mobs, huh? I don't think I've ever seen anybody fight these alone. At least not on a regular week that isn't busting or bolstering.
Beware. Beware.
Well, it looks like we're on our way to our 4th finish one way or the other, so that's good. We got the dungeons done. Maybe we try to find a Sanguine Depths after this, just so we can get a bit of score. We have like no Sanguine Depths. Literally don't have one. Or like a 10 or something.
This one ain't gonna want to give me back my mojo. So careful now. She's tricky.
Jesus, good thing that was a 12, because I got hit by 4 things. Pretty bad. Alright, Pride's here. Then it's Big Pack.
Meddle all you like, mortals. You only delay the inevitable.
I ran a 16 halls last night with a priest healer. I probably spent more time healing than DPSing. Was a disc priest. Oh wow, he's pulling a very strange amount of mobs. He pulled 2 packs from the right side. Does he not intend to get the patrol? Constantly or dead. That would make sense if it was a disc priest. I've seen that plenty of times. That's just like trolling people. What the fuck? Making them go over there? Wow. Now what? You try to avoid pulling this stuff on the right, I think. Risky, but it is possible. Guy's not making Warrior look good, I'll tell you what. He's taking more damage than the Blood DK we played with before. Hey, Stromy, what's up? How's it going? Not bad. Last day at work before a week off. Oh, a week off. Way too much stuff to move from right here. Yeah, we don't have count. Because you pull out that dumb shit. Now we're going to be a little awkward here. We're probably going to see a lot more pulled in this room, or in this area though. Probably not down there, but... Don't really know what you can skip elsewhere, but I bet people will start skipping a lot more.
But you will learn humility.
Apparently people are ready. We're doing it in the gnome area.
You will pay dearly for this. I would step
You can actually use Rock Ellie without it getting killed.
Now, where to put you? Hold this a moment. I would step lightly if I were you. Away with you.
Yeah, they really nerfed the bosses in this dungeon though.
These are more than mere triggers. All my plans.
How do you feel about 9.1? Yeah, so far so good, man. I'll tell you what. I'm very happy with Korthia, honestly.
Now hurry back with me, Mojo.
I can't. It's definitely like so much more interesting than any world content we had in 9.0. Looks like we're gonna get an easy upgrade here, though. The whole time, like especially 9.0, it's like Shadowlands content was very unneeded. It didn't feel like I had any reason to do it on any character. And Korthia is kind of leaning into that. It's like, no, you don't need to do this if you don't want. But there's some really good rewards and you can get it at your own pace. It's really cool. I love the music too. That zone's music is fucking awesome. It's so much nicer than the mods. It's just so crazy. It's hard to believe it's even connected to the mod. Doesn't look anything like the mod either. That was always my big issue with the mod, was like the aesthetic of it was fucking awful. At least if it looked awesome and the gameplay was as it was, I would have still enjoyed it. But realistically, 9.1 hasn't even started yet. The patch didn't have that many structural changes. The big thing will be seasonal stuff. The new systems in the raid, the new fix in the 5-man, everything. That will be what we really have to judge. This guy says he's going front right, is that right?
The best hurry. The price don't matter now.
Foolish mortals, me be the true god of death.
You never care about your people, only power. Don't you be counting me out yet, old lord.
Well, we crushed that, no problem.
Holding me forever.
The new zone is way cooler. Kind of littered with dead bodies, though. Oh, yeah. Back left was missed? What? Wow. Nobody went there, I guess. That's the only possible way you can miss that on the fucking 12. I haven't had much time to do much of the new story, so I don't know if that explains it. I mean, I guess so. I don't know what you mean by littered with dead bodies, but... There's definitely... I don't know, I didn't really pay much attention to the story of Korthia, specifically. So by that point, I was a little burned out on story stuff. I just wanted to get to the gameplay, but... The actual Shadowlands, like the campaign stuff, Bulbar and all that involvement is excellent. I cannot wait to see what next week offers, but won't be doing it early in the week. I don't know when I'll do it, but it'll be another time. Maybe Tuesday night after raid or something. Not sure.
The best hurry. The price don't matter now.
I think it's cool that Korthia is really double size with rift stones. Yeah, that's a good way to make use of the space, you're right. For sure.
You had better to pay attention, father of sleep.
Ah, we got our 4 dungeons done. Let's hope we get lucky. So good score for that.
Times change,
+2? Is that's all the score we got? Is +2?
as weak as you believe them to be. You see,
Heavy rainfall. Oh yeah.
potential. But don't you be worried about a thing. You're gonna be having plenty of time to learn from your mistakes. You did good, hero.
That would be a big upgrade.
But what Mozilla got coming?
It's Duff Creepy. They are all wearing the new Burgundy Ouroboros armor. Right.
Take your
Something like
trinkets and be gone with you.
That be some big talk.
Shit looks cool, to be honest. I love that transmog.
But you be nothing before the jailer.
You better watch your tongue, little thing.
Okay, so we've gotten a lot of gear today. We're up 5 eye levels. Okay, so let's go get our chest. I might try to do one more key. We might look for a sanguine. I would really like to get a sanguine in, since I don't actually have a sanguine period on this character.
Shop, browse.
God, I love the music in this expansion though, man. Every single time I hear any music, I'm always like, oh, this is good. Okay, come on, please get lucky here. Actually, I think I want to just go enhance, honestly. Fuck it. I already am enhanced. Let's just get a weapon, man. I don't even give a shit at this point. Come on, weapon. Boots. Okay, still an upgrade. 213 boots. Not bad. 196 now. Cool. Gain a 6 item levels today.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you.
We could still upgrade another piece, probably. 500 Valor. Could definitely upgrade at least one piece. Then I'm gonna run the bathroom. Then we'll try to find a Sanguine Depths. Yeah, I'm still. I don't know, man. There's got to be a better place to get weapons. I mean, I have 2 leveling items basically. There's got to be a place that I can get weapons somewhere that isn't just complete RNG. I guess PvP, yeah. What's PvP's? Well, actually, it's changing soon, right? So why would I do it right now?
Everything is negotiable.
PvP doesn't get any harder either. That's the thing. So it's 158. So what's it going to be, like a 185 or something next season? The start, the baseline.
Until our next for you, I offer only the finest.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll just keep upgrading that helmet. I don't know. Oh, we can actually upgrade the cloak twice. Jeez. Well, that's the right choice. 213 now. Anyway, did you hear in Classic they're trying to make same faction BGs? That's fucked. Honestly, if that is something that they would ever even consider doing, like they didn't do this, they didn't even do this in Shadowlands, guys. Like they have not done this in Live WoW. If they would even consider doing that, that game is fucked. It needs to be redesigned. Like legitimately, if you're gonna do something like that, it's the game's fault. That's ridiculous. That is extremely aggressive. Anyway, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Be right back.
Okay, I'm back. No, I know it's being announced. Yes, I'm aware of all these things. This is a huge issue. Like, this is not something that even the live game has to deal with. So if this is happening in a fucking game like that, then there's some serious issues. That's very bad. How is that possible? Like, what are the circumstances that would put the game into that state? There's 0 Alliance players? Is that what's happening? Because right now in Shadowlands and in BFA and Legion even, people were always complaining about faction imbalance. It was always an issue. But they never did that in live WoW, right? So what the fuck is going on in TBC that they would do it there? And literally people constantly complaining about faction imbalance in live WoW. And there's been times that I've been in a queue for an hour in Battlegrounds, like many minutes. Oh, there's that new mount. That is not very good looking. 0 ally on TBC. Yeah, that's fucked. That's crazy. Okay, anyway, Sanguine. Let's see if we can't find literally any Sanguine. Okay, there we go. That's the one. Not a 2, ideally, but... There's plenty of Alliance. They just don't play PvP. Yeah, I guess not. And is that like a racial problem? Like, why? Why not? In PvP and WoW, in live WoW, PvP is dominated by Alliance, right? I mean, my characters are allied too, but I'm not going to do Battlegrounds, that's for sure. Regardless, like, a lot of the top PvPers in the world are Alliance in Shadowlands, right? So what's going on in TBC that's so far off? For Locke, Blood Fury is so good. I guess that's why most serious players go Horde. Blood Fury. It's not what I expected to hear. I'll just hang out for a bit. I don't really have a reason to do any more keys, but ally here too. To be honest, that's one reason I stuck with them. Shorter queues. They're probably instant, right? On Classic, the few times I've done Battlegrounds in Classic, the AV queues were literally, I'd release the button and I'd be in the dungeon or in the raid. What's up, big dog? Long time no see. How you been? And how do I get to run with you? Joe, what's up, buddy? You have a key? I'll probably do one more today. I'm going to be getting off soon, but we can do one together. What key do you have? Not today, but would love to soon. Gotcha. Well, yeah. Hopefully we'll catch a stream together. Oh wow, I didn't know you went by Big Dog now. I've gone by Big Dog the whole time, Stromy. Where the hell you been? Hey Big Dog, sup Big Dog, yeah. Well, let's take a look at You have a Discord? Yep, Discord's in the description. Oh, Spain advances on penalties. Damn, we missed a good game. Anyway, let's see the what week 2 should be. Week 2 should be bolstering storming. So we'll probably be bolstering necrotic. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Would not be surprised at all if it was bolstering necrotic. Would you be like a golden retriever or bigger? Like a cane course? Not sure what any of that is. Okay, cool. So I guess we're not getting invited to that group, so there's no other keys. So that means we have to do a 4 if we want any score at all. Let's just wait a bit. I don't know. Maybe another. Really like to get a 10. Like a 4 is really a waste of time. My turn for coming up with a nickname. Take a seat, Joe. Magic is about to happen. Let's see it. Heavy Rainfall. It's such a great name for a conduit. I wish there was a water covenant. Like an underground covenant or an underwater covenant. That'd be cool.
Welcome to the Eternal City.
What talents you use? The God-given ones I was born with, my friend. Oh, do you mean in a WoW? You probably mean like in-game, right? Fuck. Here you go, take a look. Oh. So how is the Shami after this? After what? Yeah, after the patch, no changes. Really good. I enjoy them. I'd love to have a geared Shaman, just like I love to have a geared Paladin, as I like all 3 specs. But it's been a slow process getting this character going. I got to do some Torghast this weekend. Probably, maybe Monday, I'll try to do a little Torghast on stream, maybe. And, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We did get a few pieces. We got some Knight's gear, actually. Some sizable gear. Okay, 9 Sanguine is fine. That's good. 9 is fine. Good enough. It'll be our lowest key, but it doesn't matter. We're still gonna get something. I need to work on my Shaman. She's only 174. Yeah. Well, if you have the time, it's very easy to gear up right now. You just need to spend a bunch of time in Korthia getting... Well, I don't even know if it would be Korthia that you would want to spend the time in. I don't know what the fastest way to get Stygia is now, but I assume it's not in Korthia. So, provided you have friendly with the rep by now, you can just go buy dozens of those items for 1,000 Stygia each, but that means you would need 12,000 Stygia, so I don't know. Or 1,200 Stygia. So I don't know how that's working out for people, but... Why did I come here? Put this conduit in. Haven't played since patch. Well, you got a lot of work ahead of you then. I would definitely get on as soon as possible and get that assault done, because that assault's about to time out. If you're on US, it's going to time out in 6 hours? What's it, 3 o'clock now? 7 hours. Where do you put in... I don't even know where you put it in.
Can you even afford
You
my
deem
goods?
yourself worthy to speak to me.
What's that?
You will return. They all do.
Where do you put in anima? This is a Hearthstone? Is that what this is?
Indulge in my wares.
It is only a petty
I thought it was one of these people. Oh yeah, that's this person. Panther is definitely my least favorite covenant. You get research there though. You use that to upgrade those pieces. True, but you have to have the pieces to be able to upgrade them. So that's step one. Okay, what are we doing again? Sanguine, yeah. Is it automatic quest pop-up? Yep. Should be lead in as soon as you log on. You have a lot to do though. I think I don't know actually. I don't know if you can go right to the maw and do the assault. You probably can't. No, you definitely can't. You have to do the storyline first. So, yeah, you got 7 hours to do all of that. Should be plenty of time. But if I don't know if you're at work, you probably don't have 7 hours to do it. So. I'm done in 30 minutes. Sweet. Yeah, you'll have plenty of time. It took me like I streamed for 6 hours total on Tuesday, and I did everything that I possibly could have done. So yeah, you have plenty of time. It's only gonna probably take like 2 or 3 hours total to do all that stuff. And if you miss it, it's not a big deal. It's just that it's gonna reset bi-weekly. So Friday night at 10 o'clock, it's gonna reset, or maybe I think it might actually be 11. I don't know. Resets at 11 right now, isn't it? Or is it at 10 right now? But anyway, halfway through the week, it resets. Do you know the name of the quest? No, but when you log on, this screen will pop up. And there'll be like a picture of Sylvanas and a quest that opens up. Not trying to summon, I guess. I don't blame him. The fuck was that noise? Oh, okay, thank you. I will definitely be getting my WoW in today. Sweet man. If you have any questions, let me know. So Belgium is next at Italy, so we're definitely going to watch that. So it's definitely last key here today. Positive marijuana test. What the fuck? Shikari Richardson apologizes for testing positive for marijuana. What the fuck? Anyway, you gonna be on long? Nah, one more key and then that's it. Yeah, obviously you could always message me on Discord. Just make sure if you're hopping in the guild Discord, you introduce yourself and set your nickname. Will do. Have a good one. Go kick ass. All right. Can do. Hey, it's Stereo. Holy shit. Long time no see. Goddamn. How the fuck you been, man? Glad to see you. Still a member, too. I appreciate that. A Vulpira warrior. Oh no, that's a monk. That's an interesting race for a monk. I feel like Vulpira has some of the most interesting transmogs. Busy. Pandemic created a lot of problems for me at work. Ah, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. But I guess it's probably not the worst thing to be busy. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I'm just glad to see you. Have you not had time for WoW at all? Better to be busy than bored? Yeah, I would agree with that. Certainly. Good for your mind. Well, this guy's from Gurabashi. That's cool. Too bad he's not a fucking troll or something. Oh, he's back. I'm happy, happy when Raggy players get booted. Yeah, unfortunately he's been invited back, so. Turn of events, but it's only a 9, so I guess we're fine.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood Death Knight.
Seismical has become a sponsor. He must have re-upped or something. Thanks a lot, man. Either way, I don't think he's here. One way or the other, you're much appreciated. Okay, Pally Tank. Excellent comment. That was a good one, right? You have been removed from the group. That would suck, actually. Alright, hopefully we get this 9 upgraded here easily. And then we are at least probably what, like 1500? I don't know how many points a 9 is gonna give, but Did everybody get hit by the frontal there, or was it a trap? We got chunked right there. So presumably this guy's Kyrian, right? I feel like Kyrian for 5 ants is like insanely good. Definitely gotta do some prop pally this season. Maybe we'll do prop pally tomorrow. Thinking about playing my paladin, but I wasn't really too keen on playing crazy rogue DPS. Yeah, Ragnarok's crushing it. Fire Lord lives on through him. We don't even have prides, right? 9. Fuego Lord. Yeah. Does that actually mean fire, or does that just mean hot? I thought that just meant hot. Last boss of Spanish MC is Tamale King. There's something else. How is the treat? We're not gonna have any mana though. It's gonna be tough. 10s are definitely easier than 9s, 100%. Fuego means fire, hot would be caliente. Ah, okay. Well, there you go, Scrummy, you were right, accidentally. So what about, what have you been up to? Anything? Have you been playing WoW? Have you been playing, still doing Mythic Plus, Skyrim? Or you maybe don't even have time for it. Yeah, this is actually going to be way harder than a 10. Muy caliente tamale king. Tamale king, yeah. Okay, we going or what the fuck was that? Dude got like knocked down as he pulled the boss. Cleared any more twisting corridors? I like how they update regular Torghast but left that one. Yeah, no, I haven't done twisting corridors in months. I kind of need to try to get one of these mounts that allow you to mount at the Maw. It sounds dumb to say that, but my no-spec characters can't mount in the Maw, and now they're in the Maw constantly, so I need to either do twisting corridors or finish up that 9.05 mount. No time, first time in 6 months looking at anything WoW related, damn. Well, I hope that it'll go back to normal for you, but... That's life. Yeah, I mean, that is part of life, yeah. No, that's not the only thing that happens in life, though. Okay, aid the vent here. We got that done. Didn't even know I had that. It's a haul, but the end builds are really fun. Worth the first few grindy levels. Oh, I know. I love... Twisting Corridors is awesome. I just don't have time for it. It just takes so long. And there's no rewards from it, so... We might get back to it on my rogue. I just need to get a full set of gear on one of these alts, and then we'll probably try to go do it. Are you going to keep Raider IO installed? I guess so. I don't know. I can't be asked updating it every day, man. I hate that. That is so fucking dumb. But I guess we'll keep it installed. It's nice to see alts and stuff because this new system doesn't include alts at all. Seslavi. Seslavi. Got it. What's that, Spanish again? Does that mean water? Got to 12 in the Bloody K with 0 good talents. Took forever and got stomped on by the boss. Damn. It's a pretty fun scenario, but it does make it difficult.
Run away, little girl.
Didn't line of sight. Stromy is correcting my spelling. Oh, you said it too. I know, I'm just fucking around.
Run away, little girl.
Oh my god, I keep fucking it up. Oh, is it what? Where's the rogue? What the fuck? Oh, he's running away from the thing. I put the fucking link down to keep the rogue alive, and he's not in the link as a melee, but I guess I understand why. Yeah, it makes sense at least. Wait, have we used Rock Alley once? No, I don't think so. Maybe on Trash and some. Yeah, I used it at the very beginning. I guess at this point I'll just save it for the boss. This is gonna be a triple upgrade, it looks like, so doesn't really matter. Dude, I really wish Steering Totem was still in the game though, man. I missed the Fire Totem. I hate that there's no Fire Totem. It's so dumb. I guess there's also no Air Totem though, right? Well, Wind Fury if you're enhanced, but...
Oh, that's a lot of weapons. Thought you'd be more flesh.
Ah, we're just destroying this. This guy's much higher than this level. I wonder why he's doing this key. I guess so am I, but... Balthazar seems to be the underdog and real MVP of this key. Oliver. Hard to disagree. Stella Venus is my favorite Stella Guardian. Oh, really? Got it. Enrique. Sooth, what? Wrong affix, buddy. Is there something here that actually enrages? Oh, this guy's enhanced as well. I love totems though. I wish they didn't remove them all. I really wish Steering Totem was in the game. We pretty much have to just not cast for a while if we don't want to be him. Okay, let's just use it on this pack. A lot of mobs. Lay on hands from the Pala. Wow. Impressive. Yeah, the Rock Kelly's not even being attacked by these mobs. What's up with that? It's not even like half health. Oh, we got some good value out of the Rock Ellie. The Mob Whisperer. This is probably what a key is going to look like next season. It'll be out of mana constantly. He's hitting the rogue with it. God, this guy's got to be like in fucking blues. What the fuck? 197. He's about the same gear as me. I guess this is definitely a healing issue on my part because of gear then. I'm healing this guy for like 50% of his health with spells that are healing other people like 10% of their health. I actually meant to just say lobby. Stupid old joke. Craziness. You got a lot of jokes, buddy. You should open up a comedy store. Because it sounds like C'est la vie. Ah, that's the joke, yeah. Not a bad one. I don't think you want to explain it though, right? That's never a good thing. Yeah, and call it the art of the Judge. This fucking chicks comes in just to slam that right to show me. That's funny. By the way, do Blood DKs have to recraft their legendary? I have no idea. I guess so. I mean, I'm not sure. People are saying like the legendary or the neck from Mechagon is also best in slot. It's like, okay, so I can't wear both a chest and a neck and still have super strain on. Which one are we not wearing? I guess probably the neck, right? I'm not going to be crafting anything until I start the raid, until we have actual raid gear on my character. Come at me, Demon Hunter Daddy. Oh, that's a weird thing to say that. They nerfed the neck by 80%. Yeah, and apparently it's still better than other necks. Okay, guess we'll list here.
My patience is wearing thin. The light shines even here.
Really? I mean, it's still off budget, so yeah. It's not going to be better than a like 350 neck or whatever the shit would be, but still better than any neck that we have on right now. I saw Wowhead post, kind of sucks there's no point to do keys for gear next week, just 15s for the box. Oh yeah. What, oh, I can't actually, I think 10s still give, I have to have another look at that post. 229 eye level cap. Okay, that's still pretty good. Alright, that's still, there'll be some upgrades I suppose. Okay, see you guys later. $229 is higher than what most people have. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everybody has a 226 on still, right? It's good though. That's usually a lot higher than it, like, in the past it's been way worse. Vault will give 229. No, not the vault. Talking about just doing keys at all next week. $15 gives higher this season than 14 weekly. Yep. You want to do 15s for the cash this week? Or next week? Not grinding multiple keys? I don't know. I'm not saying you should, but I'll be doing 10 keys regardless, so I'm sure I'll get at least one upgrade. Although I guess it depends on how much we get from the raid. I'll probably get something from the raid too, although I don't know what the raid even drops high level wise. Okay, Rock Ellie here. Don't die, Rock Ellie. Keep him healed. Which neck do you guys mean? The one from Mechagon? That's not the name of it. The one from Tazavesh? Whatever that, the Veiled City, whatever it's called.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Normal rate is 226, gotcha. But the last two bosses probably give something higher, right? What's it, 230 maybe? 229? Rock Ellie did pretty good. Hey, Asterio, good to see you, man. Hope to see you again soon.
Gods, slay them all!
I think that's what we'll do. We'll play Prop Heli tomorrow. That'll be interesting. I haven't played another tank since a DK in a very long time. What is that bashing a can type sound? It's indicating that there's something dispellable. Just can't just AFK. Ragnaros is such a great idea. I always invite one.
Belongs to the master. You will not take it.
Just trying to get in a bit of rhythm with Shaman though. It's feeling good. Lol, the deplete video you had multiple Ragnaros? Oh, many, yeah. It wasn't actually the highest percentage though, apparently. Somebody did the math in the video, I didn't do it myself. Ragnaros and Azraelan were 2 and 3 though, if I remember correctly. How are we still fighting this? What's going on here?
You are nothing but Draven's dogs. These halls will be your tomb.
Yeah, no list again. But Rock Ellie's up. Probably worth about as much as list. Probably should learn the actual timings for that. I don't know when she actually does it. Oh, that guy's dead. That was the rogue. Yep, see you later. Goodbye. That's kind of unlucky, though. Can't really blame him for that. We have no battle reses in the whole group, so nobody's gonna res them. Another guy. What? He didn't die though. Was it the hunter? He must have disengaged. I got hit by that one. Thought we had a few more seconds. Alright, well we got a 9 done for score, so that's good. So we should be 135 points. So we're now, well, we're not quite 1500, but... Oh.
Go, mortals! I will hold her off.
Earth Shield healing is increased by 150% if your Earth Shield target is below 75% health, and Healing Wave adds a stack. That's an interesting one too. Got a lot of legendaries, but we also got another cloak that's just a downgrade, yep. Sweet. You would think that Ragnaros players would do their best to undo the stereotype. They can't help it. It's not really anything you can do. They are the stereotype for a reason. Okay, anyway, that's going to be it, guys. We're going to get off here. Tomorrow we'll be back. I'll be playing Paladin one way or the other. Probably going to try to play Prop Paladin. We'll see. I haven't played it at all this season. I have a very... I did get a weapon upgrade, too. So I finally have an actual plate weapon, or a strength weapon. So we might try that tomorrow, and we'll see how Divine Toll works as a plate Paladin? Prop Paladin. But otherwise, that's that. So we'll see you guys soon, and thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.